morning, everyone. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Maddie.
On this week's newscast, we're going to be preparing you for the holidays and getting you motivated for these last couple of days before break.
Speaking of the holidays, there's a lot of food and clothing drives going on around us. To get involved in the school, let's check in with Alex for more information on DECA's clothing drive.
This holiday season, Ben Davis High School will be holding a clothing drive for students that do not have enough business casual clothes. Some have wondered if this only applies to Wayne Township.
Yes, the clothes will be used for basically Ben Davis High School students.
The best part about this is that Ben Davis is the only one doing this right now and hopes all the other DECAs in Indiana start doing it.
We are right now, I think, the only one in the state of Indiana. Other DECA chapters do different activities to help fundraise and help the community, and this is just one small project that we chose to do to help.
They can turn them into me in my office in D105, or Mr. Wirt in D107, or myself in D108, and then also they could email me and I'll send a student up to get them.
Alex Meinzinger, BDTV.
As we move closer to Christmas break, more events are popping up around central Indiana. Hi, I'm Zachary Haynes, and I'm here to give those events to you. At Newfields, a classic Christmas-themed light show is playing with music at Lily House Lawn. There, they offer apple cider as well as hot chocolate. Admissions are free and photos are encouraged. Another popular destination is Christmas at the Zoo, with lights and festive decorations. There, you can meet Santa at Santa's study, Mrs. Claus at her kitchen, and even see Santa's sleigh and some of his reindeer at Santa's barn. Admissions for adults cost $26 and for children, $20. Located in the Commons at 7 p.m. on Saturday, choir is hosting a magical dinner, featuring performances from the North Wayne Elementary Choir, Ben Davis Orchestra's String Quartet, as well as fun skits and songs with our very own Purple Airs. RSVPs are already over, however, you can contact the choir department to see if there's a spot open for you to join. I'm Zachary Haynes, and this has been your community calendar.
Christmas is celebrated December 25th of every year. It is also a Christian holiday that celebrates the birth of Christ.
Hi, my name is Sandra Galvin. I'm Hispanic and I celebrate Christmas.
Hello, my name is Roberto Gomez. I'm Hispanic and I celebrate Christmas.
Me and my whole family meet up on the 24th around 6 or 8. We eat and then at midnight we open the gifts. But on the 25th, it's just church and a regular day for us.
I celebrate Christmas mainly because of religious purposes, but also to be with my family in this time of giving.
Hanukkah is celebrated over the course of 8 days. This year, it starts December 22nd and goes through to December 30th.
I am a member of the Jewish religion. The festivities of Hanukkah include eating meals like they call them potato latkes or potato pancakes. And for the children, we give them a gift every day for 8 days. There's 9 of these, but I said that there was 8 days of Hanukkah. Well, the middle one here is called the Shamus, or the leader. And this is the first candle that is lit. And then what you do is you light this candle, and then you start lighting each candle for each day of Hanukkah that there is.
Tierra Williams, BDTV.
As Christmas is around the corner, festivities have begun to celebrate with friends and family. Now let's head over to Jordy to see what's going on at Speedway.
Hello guys, as Christmas is around the corner, one of the best things to do is to look at Indy's West Side holiday attractions, Lights at the Brickyards. Let's head on in. Lights at the Brickyard is a nice holiday spot to bring friends, families, and loved ones. You can drive around the track and look at all the lights posted around the track. There are also many other places to go around Indy to visit for the holidays. Jordy Gutierrez, BDTV.
Thanks, AJ. Christmas is only 12 days away. With winter right around the corner, temperatures are beginning to drop. So let's make sure we bundle up for next week's upcoming weather. Today will be cloudy with occasional showers later in the day with a high of 44 and a low of 36 with a 20% chance of rain. Saturday will also be cloudy with occasional rain showers in the morning and snow showers later in the day with a high of 41 and a low of 26 with a 40% chance of rain. Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 30 and a low of 23 with a 10% chance of rain. Expect 1 to 3 inches of snow on Monday because there will be snow showers throughout the day with a high of 34 and a low of 26 with a 40% chance of rain. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 23 with a 20% chance of rain. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 25 with a 10% chance of rain. And finally, Thursday will be partly cloudy with periods of rain and freezing rain with a high of 40 and a low of 31 with a 10% chance of rain. For BDTV, I'm Jaden Christner.
Thank you, Jaden. As temperatures drop, it is the perfect opportunity to stay inside and binge movies. To get you in the holiday spirit, we reviewed some Christmas classics.
It is so cold in here. And you know what that means. It's that favorite time of year again. Presents, holiday cheer, and most of all, classic Christmas movies. Naya and I will be talking about our 2 favorite movies, that and which we love. You know what that is? It's the Polar Express. This movie is about a young boy who one night took an extraordinary adventure to the North Pole. And on that trip, he embarks on a self-discovery trip that shows him the wonder of life, for those who believe, never fades away. Now let's hop over to the next movie.
It's The One Who Stole Christmas from Whoville. He started off mean and ended up with Christmas joy, from A Little Help from Sidney Lou.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is one of the best movies known to me. It shows that if someone gets just a touch of love, it'll change their anger or hurt.
And remember, Giants, don't forget your golden train ticket.
Or visit Whoville.
My name is Trinity.
Anaya, BDTV.
What is the drink that is also known as milk punch that is Christmas related?
Eggnog.
There you go. What is the 2 most common nicknames for Santa Claus?
Saint Nick and Kris Kringle.
There you go. Who got ran over by a reindeer?
LeBron James.
What day is Christmas on?
Wednesday, December 25th.
What day is Christmas on?
The 25th.
What weekday is it?
Wait, was it on a Saturday?
How many ghosts are in the Christmas Carol?
3.
There's actually 4. What do people traditionally put on the top of their Christmas tree?
A star.
Finish this quote from the Grinch. I got 3 words for you.
Dang! Holiday cheermeister.
Not even close. What are you supposed to do when you find yourself with somebody under a mistletoe?
Kiss him, right?
Thanks, Garrett. Here at Ben Davis, we have very unique and diverse personalities. Next up, we'll learn about 2 of our students and their athletic journeys.
I started wrestling as a way to utilize my time and help me personally and help me mentally. I started wrestling in 8th grade. At first, I thought it was going to be easy, but it wasn't. After every match I lost, I wanted to quit. But at the same time, I felt as I couldn't quit because that was a certain way for me to channel my anger, and that was my only outlet at the time. My freshman year, I wasn't very focused on school, which caused me not to wrestle due to my grades. And looking back on that really put me in a dark place because I wasn't able to wrestle, and it held me back from something I really loved to do. My freshman year, I lost a close family member, which caused me to change my way of thinking and change my actions, and made me want to get back onto the right path. After switching from Pike to Ben Davis after my freshman year, I fully decided to get back on track with wrestling after taking a year break. Getting back into wrestling my second year wasn't easy, but it did help me not only as an athlete, but it helped me mentally. As I head into my final year of high school wrestling, I hope to achieve both of my goals as of breaking a record and at least going to state.
Oh, you had it. Nice! Oh, yeah. 2 hands on that. Knee slide. Finish. Step up. Easy, easy.
I tore my ACL in our second game. So it was the 4th quarter towards the end of the game, and we were on defense, and I was going for the ball, and I think I overstepped, and then my ACL just popped. So I went to the hospital, I got an x-ray and then an MRI. I went home that same day, and the hospital called that same exact day, and they were like, she tore her ACL, so she's gonna be out for 6 to 9 months. Out of my 17 years, I feel like that was the worst moment of my life. I'm still getting better to get stronger and just work even harder than I was. And this is only the end of my chapter, but not my story.
Partway through my sophomore year during basketball season, I got sick. At first, me and my family thought it was just a cold or the flu even, but as 2 weeks progressed, my symptoms got worse. My family decided I needed to go to the hospital. And when I got to the hospital, we figured out that I had ulcers and that they burst. Doctors took me into an immediate surgery, which was followed by a blood transfusion. Following my surgery, I was in the hospital for about 2 more weeks. And after 2 weeks went by, I was getting a little better, so I was able to go home and start recovery.
I was there with him, let's say, night and day. Going to bed, I was there with him. I think that was an eye-opener for him, going through that experience. So I think he's taking everything a little bit more in stride, opposed to just going through the motion.
Getting out of the hospital, I realized I need to eat better and drink more water and be more productive with my life instead of eating junk food all the time. Physically and mentally, I struggled, but after taking a little break, after taking a little time away from basketball and getting myself back right, I came back and I was determined to play my senior year and get back to it.
I've noticed that my brother matured a lot because he definitely worried about health a little bit more than he did before after being sick. Also, I think that I helped him realize his own strength.
From this process, I learned a lot about myself. I feel like a lot of it is mental, and I feel like a lot of it is what you put on yourself that makes you not be able to reach your full potential.
Thanks, Kira, for the inspiring story on Jarian. Speaking of boys basketball, let's get into this week's sports.
The boys basketball team had a busy weekend with games on both Friday and Saturday night. The Giants went on the road to face their rival Pike last Friday and came away with a 6-point, 63-57 victory. On Saturday night, BD hosted the Southport Cardinals. The Giants led most of the game but were stunned by the Cardinals with a tip-in layup at the buzzer, and BD lost 43-41. The Giants move on to play at home against Franklin Central tonight. The girls basketball team fell short to the undefeated LN Wildcats last Friday, 54-37. However, the Giants bounced back with a 69-55 win over Lawrence Central on Tuesday night in the Marion County Tournament. To find out if the Lady Giants were able to get revenge on Thursday against LN, head to BDSpotlight.com and at Giant Athletics on Twitter. The wrestling team went 2-3 in last Saturday's Westfield Invitational, defeating Princeton and Whiteland and losing to Fort Wayne Carroll, Homestead, and Zionsville. For updates on the Giants match against North Central on Thursday night, head to BDSpotlight.com and at Giant Athletics on Twitter. The swimming and diving teams hosted a 3-team MIC meet last Thursday. The girls lost 54-48 to Pike and 83-18 to Lawrence North, while the boys defeated Pike 58-38, but lost to LN 75-23. BD will host Warren and International on Saturday morning. Make sure to go out and support all Giant teams this week. Zion Brown, BDTV. Now, Naraya is going to give us all something to think about.
Life is but a moment. One snap and it's gone. One snap and you gone. One pop to your dome and mama's alone in her room asking God, why my baby, he was strong. Why my baby, what did I go wrong? He went from playing tag and race man to a Glock 30 on his waistband. See, he ain't know nothing about that tape man around your body because they hate man. Enough is enough. They up in post to feel tough, but now what? You got a toe tag and a t-shirt? Was it worth it? Sliding to that beat first? Having mama heart beat hurt, can't eat because you chose the heat first? You know what I want to see? Young kings with degrees, making noise rightfully, standing up righteously, growing up to be more than what society has in store. You are more than what they tell you. I'm sorry the system failed you. I'm sorry they didn't help you. I'm sorry you have been criminalized, demonetized, scrutinized. I'm sorry, young king, you are terrified. I'm sorry they didn't help you. You can make it. I hope this helps you. I am the daughter to a black father, sister to a black brother, friend to a black man. I am extending my hand. It's time to grow up. That pole you tote don't make you tough. I'll say it again. Enough is enough. It's time to get it through our heads. Street fame ain't worth nothing if you dead. I'll say it again. Put them guns down and stand up. Enough is enough.
Thank you for that inspiring message. Now we have another edition of Song Association. Let's head over to Marshawn to hear those beautiful voices.
Good morning, and I am back with Song Association, the Administrative Staff Edition. I'm going to give their staff 3 words, and they have 10 seconds to sing the word within the song title or the song lyric. Now let's get to it.
Think by Aretha Franklin. I don't know the words, but she do got a song. Think.
I Think I Love You by the Beatles.
This is Red Bottoms. These are bloody shoes. Girl, Cardi B, you know.
Grease is the word.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Trick Daddy. 99-2000s. Look it up.
What you want? Baby, I got it.
This has been Marshawn Porter, BDTV.
Today we'll be checking in to see how well the students know the teachers here at Ben Davis. Now, let's get started. This teacher has been teaching at Ben Davis for only 2 years. He or she has touched a piece of the moon, and this teacher has seen Albert Einstein's brain.
I need more hands. Mr. Butler.
Mr. Phelps.
Mr. Johnson?
I don't know, Miss York, I guess. She's a chemistry teacher.
No, it's Mr. Cardoza.
No way.
It is important to get to know all of your teachers here at BD. Kalia Wainwright, BDTV.
Thanks for tuning into this week's newscast. We hope we motivated you to finish the semester strong.
And make sure you tune in to next week's newscast as we have a special edition of BDTV to get you into the holiday spirit. And remember, if it's about you and me, it's on BDTV.